Even if you forget everything, don't forget 3 important things, which I call 3 things to live by, essential rules in life. Firstly, always have a sense of purpose, because it provides clarity in your life. People who have a sense of purpose are often seen as being unstoppable. Secondly, have a sense of urgency. And urgency is not about speed, it's about responsiveness. It's about responding more quickly than expected.
Right, left.
And thirdly, always have a sense of respect. By developing a sense of respect for others and a concern for their welfare, we reduce our own selfishness, which is the source of all problems.
Bootcamp 2019 is themed as Go Back to Basics. Okay, that's what really I learned from these 3 days, 2 nights.
This scholarship bootcamp exceeded my expectations.
We shouldn't forget the basics, as in we always need to be more active, more vigilant, and that's how you're gonna move on further in life.
I think a lot of it involves around teamwork. From this bootcamp, I was able to get to know more about the other scholars as well as Maybank Foundation.
Strong teamwork, perseverance, endurance, and this is what the whole camp has been about. Intelligence, proving ourselves that we're scholars, you know.
Maybank Scholarship Programme 2019!
Please welcome your Master of Ceremony, Terence Das.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maybank Group Scholarship Awards 2021 ceremony to recognize and congratulate this year's scholarship recipients. I'm Terence Das, and it's a privilege for me to be your Master of Ceremony for today. Yang berbahagia, Tan Sri Dato Sri Zamzam Zairani Muhammad Isa, Chairman of Maybank Group, members of the Board of Directors, Maybank, members of the Board of Trustees, Maybank Foundation, Maybank Exco members, especially Dato Nora Manaf, Group Chief Human Capital Officer, Maybank, deans and university representatives, proud parents and family members, Maybank Scholarship recipients, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We also want to say a warm welcome to our special guests of honor joining us from across the ASEAN region. Her Excellency, Ambassador Kamsia Kamarudin, Permanent Representative of Malaysia to ASEAN, Mr. Lee Yong-yung, Director, Community Affairs Directorate, ASEAN Secretariat, Dr. Yang Mi-eng, Executive Director, ASEAN Foundation, Dr. Chotis Diratiti, Executive Director, ASEAN University Network. The Maybank Group Scholarship Awards ceremony welcomes you. Thank you very much for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maybank Group Scholarship Awards ceremony is always special. It's about celebrating excellence and recognizing deserving students. Out of more than 2,100 applications received, 69 outstanding and deserving students were selected for this year's prestigious scholarship awards. Recipients were chosen by selection committees based on their academic excellence, professional activities, the demonstration of creativity and innovativeness, strong leadership, problem solving, and entrepreneurial skills. Ladies and gentlemen, through Maybank Foundation, investing in the scholarship program has been a core corporate responsibility activation for 49 years. That's almost half a century. It's a major component of the education theme from the 6 corporate responsibility pillars adopted by Maybank Foundation, with the main objective of providing financial assistance to deserving students with high potential, creating a strong entry-level pipeline comprising fresh graduates from top-tier universities, and strengthening Maybank's reputation as the top employer of talents, particularly amongst fresh graduates. To date, more than 2,000 Malaysian students have benefited from this program. Full scholarships are awarded to selected deserving students with high potential to pursue an undergraduate education in various disciplines at the best top-tier universities in Malaysia, Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. Starting from 2019, Maybank has also expanded the scholarship program in countries where Maybank has a significant local presence: Cambodia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now invite Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato Sri Zamzam Zairani Muhammad Isa, Chairman of Maybank Group, to deliver his opening remarks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. I hope you and your loved ones are staying safe and healthy. Scholarship recipients, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our very first virtual Maybank Group Scholarship Award ceremony. We are pleased to host this ceremony to acknowledge and congratulate the Maybank Group Scholarship recipients for 2021. I would like to congratulate all the 69 scholars who have been successful in gaining the scholarship awards from us this year to pursue your studies in top universities locally and overseas. University life is tough, but fun as well. There will be challenges, ups and downs, but I'm confident that the level of support and guidance that you as Maybank scholars will receive will be fulfilling and enriching in guiding and helping you accomplish your goals. Through Maybank Foundation, granting of scholarships to deserving Malaysian students to pursue their tertiary education has been a key feature of Maybank's CSR efforts since 1972. It is also in line with our mission, focusing on our humanizing differentiator tagline, the Maybank Group's Sustainable Development Agenda and the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, or what is called as SDG, number 4, 10, and 17. This ensures that inclusive and equitable quality education, and in the process, support our commitment to improve the lives of 1 million households across ASEAN by 2025 as one of the group's 4 sustainability commitments. We provide education sponsorships to deserving students, especially those from the lower income bracket, to pursue a quality education at leading top public universities in the country and international universities such as United Kingdom, Australia, and the US. For 2021, the Board of Trustees of Maybank Foundation had approved a budget of 8.5 million ringgit to manage our scholarship program. And since 2013, a total of 154 million ringgit has been set aside to run our scholarship program. To date, more than 2,000 students have benefited from Maybank's scholarship program, and we are committed to continuously develop and enrich the pool of potential talents. This year, we received approximately 2,200 applicants. All were scrutinized and put through our robust screening and shortlisting process to select eligible students who fall within the set of criteria we seek. For example, income bracket, course of study, academic performance, and also personal attributes. Only those with high potential in their academic and extracurricular activities, as well as outstanding qualities including teamwork, leadership, communications, problem-solving skills are selected. Today, the best 69 students have been recommended to be awarded our scholarship this year. And they will be sent into universities in Malaysia, 63 of them, 2 to Australia, 3 to United Kingdom, and 1 to the United States of America. To all our new scholars this year, my message is to be thankful first to your parents, your teachers, and schools for nurturing your academic and intellectual talents. Don't forget the opportunities you received in your community and society. I wish each of all of you the success as you commence this important phase of your development as a young scholar. Thank you.
Thank you, Tan Sri. Apart from academic performance, Maybank focuses on personal attributes aligned to the Maybank Tiger Values. The Tiger Values stand for teamwork, integrity, growth, excellence and efficiency, and relationship building. Applicants were also evaluated based on their critical thinking, logical reasoning, and strategic visioning. Apart from entrepreneurship and business-related courses, we also look for graduates in the areas of digital or future-ready courses. In other words, programming, coding, creative design, data science, mobile application, web design, IT security, etc. To know more about the Maybank Group Scholarship Program, please do visit the Maybank Foundation website at www.maybankfoundation.com. Now let me take you through the scholarship program journey. Here's spelling out a timeline which was taken to complete the process for this year's new scholar intake. Roadshows, virtual roadshows, were first held to all top 12 public universities in the country. These roadshows were conducted from the 15th to the 31st of March. Upon completion of our roadshows, we then had the call for applications. Now this was done from the 5th to the 30th of April. Shortlistings were then conducted from the 3rd to the 12th of May. Assessments and interviews were held from the 17th of May to the 8th of July. Now, our final calibrations were done on the 12th of July, and then we proceeded to deliberation and approval by the Scholarship Committee on the 15th of July. Approval by the Board of Trustees of the Maybank Foundation was on the 22nd of July. Now, the call for application for the Maybank 2021 scholarships were done through our Maybank social media platforms, including reaching out to the top 12 public universities in Malaysia. At the closing date, close to 2,200 applications were received. This includes 216 applications received for overseas scholarships. All applications were then scrutinized and put through our robust 4 stages of screening and shortlisting, all done through various virtual platforms. This approach was taken to select eligible students which fall within the set of criteria we seek for. Example, income brackets, courses of study, academic performance, personal attributes, etc. Now, at the final stage of our shortlisting process, we had narrowed down to the top 105 applicants shortlisted to attend the final interviews done virtually. After this process, only the best 69 are being recommended to the Board of Trustees of the Maybank Foundation for approval and to be awarded our scholarship this year. The benefits of the scholarship package are as follows: a laptop, full payment of course, tuition fees, allowance for monthly stipend and accommodation, books allowance, insurance coverage, internship opportunities within the Maybank Group internationally, and a job placement upon graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for us to officially announce the scholarship recipients of our Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. But first, we have one of our scholarship recipients to share the journey of what it takes to become a Maybank Scholar.
Hi, my name is Vic Zaini. A little bit of background about me. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently living in Shah Alam with my family. I'm the 6th out of my 7 siblings. My father is a retiree and my mother is a full-time housewife. I believe many of my fellow scholars agree Maybank Scholarship guarantees a financial assistance needed for our studies. However, Maybank Scholarship offers benefits to its scholars which is beyond funding. I'm able to participate in development programs organized by Maybank Group such as workshop, bootcamp, and team building activities. My first event with Maybank Group was M-Campus Financial Talk Show. It was an eye-opener as I was able to learn about financial management, which is critical for my future. And finally, the internship and secure employment opportunities right after graduation with Maybank Group. My father once told me, every man should have 25 backup plans because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. However, I beg to differ with my father. Maybank Scholarship is my one and only plan. It is my plan A and the only A that I look into.
Throughout the scholarship assessment, it was challenging and fun at the same time. From the video cover letter to assessment center, there are several challenges that I faced, especially during the assessment center. But I'm happy to be able to participate, did my best, and present our idea as a team during the assessment center. I'm forever grateful to be awarded with the Maybank Scholarship.
Alhamdulillah, my brother and I were both awarded with Maybank Scholarship. I cannot describe our feelings and my parents' reaction when we broke the news. We are blessed and forever grateful for this opportunity. Myself, I'm a young cub from Shah Alam trying to get title. So thank you to my parents and my siblings for always supporting me throughout the journey, and thank you Maybank Group for believing in me.
Thank you for sharing with us your journey and your experience. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we begin with the announcement of the scholarship recipients of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. Aimi Rafhana binti Ramli, Islamic Finance, University Islam Antarabangsa. Aisha binti Abdul Muttalib, Finance, University Technology Mara. Amanda Sun Yingyen, Business Administration, University Malaya. Aminul Hafiz bin Ahmad Badrin, Law, University Technology Mara. Angel Ta, Civil Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. Chow Ghazi Business Administration, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Chua Xin Tian, Civil Engineering, University Putra Malaysia. Dahlia Diana binti Muhammad Fazil Najib, Business Administration, University Putra Malaysia. Darshana Rao, anak lelaki Seladurai, Artificial Intelligence, University Malaya. Fitriani binti Sofyan, Information System, University Utara Malaysia. Goh Yi Jui, Data Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. Haikal Jailani bin Muhammad Ali Jailani, Economics, University Malaya. Hana Nur Ain binti Harun, Business Administration, University Utara Malaysia. Hemawati anak perempuan Murali, Statistics, University Putra Malaysia. Idznin Alish binti Muhammad Azirul Aridi, Accountancy, University Utara Malaysia. Iman Sufia binti Muhammad Syaril, Law, University Technology Mara. Congratulations to our first 16 scholarship recipients. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another recipient sharing the experience with the Maybank Scholarship Programme.
Hello there and good day. I'm Savani Anak Perempuan Rajendra from Putrajaya. I'm a second-year student pursuing my bachelor's with honours in Politics and Government Studies at University Malaysia Sarawak UNIMAS. One day, I aspired to be an icon to all women out there, as every woman are leaders themselves. My dad is a retired police officer, while my mom's a secretary at an auditing firm. With the retirement of my father, finance is definitely a burden to my family, especially when my mom has to pay for our tuition fees. Tertiary education is not cheap. This has made me to apply for this Maybank Scholarship 2021. Maybank Scholarship has surely eased the financial burden in my family. But I knew Maybank was only looking for the best out of the best to be known as their scholars. Hence, the selection and assessment process was not easy. It was rather tough and challenging, but I was determined and I knew I had what it takes to be a Maybank scholar. Once again, I'm really grateful to have been given this opportunity to receive this prestigious scholarship. I would like to express my gratitude by thanking Maybank and my family and whoever who has supported me throughout this journey. Thank you.
Thank you for being candid with us and sharing your perspective on your own personal journey. Ladies and gentlemen, and now let's get back into the announcement of the scholarship recipients of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. Indra, anak perempuan Tanggaraj, Bioinformatics, University Technology Malaysia. Jasmine Goh Pei En, Economics, University Putra Malaysia. Kausalia, anak perempuan Chandran, Banking, University Utara Malaysia. Lai Hui Hui, Bioinformatics, University Malaya. Lee Kao Wei, Finance, University Malaya. Lee Wan En, Actuarial Science, University Malaya. Lim Jia Yi, Accountancy, University Malaya. Mardiana binti Manso, International Business, University Technology Mara. Miharshini, anak perempuan Murugaya, Accountancy, University Putra Malaysia. Muhammad Fadirul Adib bin Ahmad Tarmizi, Philosophy, Law and Business, University Utara Malaysia. Muhammad Zulfaka bin Muhammad Eza, Management, University Science Malaysia. Muhammad Shahin Naim bin Alia, Statistical Science, University Putra Malaysia. Muhammad Afif bin Abdul Aziz, Law, University Islam Antarabangsa. Muhammad Amir Anwar bin Zainal Abidin, Accountancy, University Malaya. Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Hashim, Accountancy, University Malaya. Congratulations to all our recipients thus far. Ladies and gentlemen, to know more about the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme, please do visit the Maybank Foundation website at www.maybankfoundation.com. Check out our virtual world and get to know our 69 recipients in the Hall of Fame. I'm sure thus far, ladies and gentlemen, you get the picture of how much dedication and hard work each of our recipients have had to put in place to get where they are today. Let's hear another story of perseverance from our next Maybank Scholar.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone, my name is Aisha binti Abdul Muttalib. I'm 22 years old, born and raised in Kedah, which is where my home is currently right now, and I'm the third child out of 6 siblings. This is such an honor moment for me to be able to be standing here and receive a scholarship award from such a prestigious bank, which is Maybank, who is the leading bank in Asian countries and also top bank in Malaysia itself. It is a dream come true for me to be able to work under Maybank, especially when I decided to major in finance. That is greatly influenced by my older siblings who are in the same industry as I am. But I started to fall in love with the major itself when I was in my diploma, and that is why I decided to follow the same path for my degree and also work under bank. So Maybank is such a really great bank, and it has so many programs for their scholars, such as the internship program and also development program for their students. And even right now, although I haven't gone through the scholarship award ceremony yet, I've learned so many things from Mr. Aiza, from Mr. Rizwan, and also Ms. Baizura. They have taught me so many things on how to stand, how to have good posture, and how to smile, just to get through this and give a speech. And from there on, I always dreamed to be working under a bank. And this is actually a dream come true for me to be a scholar of Maybank, accepted towards the family of Maybank, and be with them and let them help me grow to be the best version of myself. From like development programs, there's internship programs under Maybank, and all those are such a huge opportunity and blessing for me and also my family. And going through the whole scholarship process had been such a roller coaster. I could never believe I'm actually here, as there was from the online assessment, there were video cover letter, assessment center, one-to-one interview, and each of the process have been really difficult, and there were times where I actually doubt myself, but I've always tried to push through because I know I would regret if I give up early on, and knowing where I am standing right now, it would be such a huge regret if I stopped back then. So really grateful to be here for Maybank, as they've accepted me, helped me, and I've always wanted to give back to society as well. Just how Maybank had lent a hand for me, I want to lend a hand to other people as well, and I want to prove to Maybank that they did a right choice by choosing me one of their scholars.
Thank you for that very informative inside look into your own personal journey. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the announcement of the scholarship recipients of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. Muhammad Hasif bin Amir Sajahan, Technology Management, University Technology Malaysia. Muhammad Iqbal Aiman bin Bujang, Accountancy, University Technology Mara. Muhammad Irfan Amani bin Muhammad Hafizan, Islamic Finance, University Islam Antarabangsa. Muhammad Nur Ridwan bin Rosman, Psychology, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Nalisa Shahira binti Hendry, Science Economy, University Utara Malaysia. Nick Ilhami binti Nick Ibrisam, Software Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. Niti Ashini, anak perempuan Sandra Segaram, Accountancy, University Malaya. Nur Arisa binti Abdul Raub, Actuarial Science, University Technology Mara. Nur Shaza Akila binti Abdullah, Consumer Studies, University Putra Malaysia. Nur Hakimah binti Abdul Majid, Law, University Technology Mara. Nura Farisha binti Fauzan, Finance, University Malaysia Sarawak. Nurul Akma An Najwa binti Ramli, Accountancy, University Technology Mara. Nurul Anasuha binti Safini, Actuarial Science, University Technology Mara. Nurul Iman bin Azmi, Accountancy, University Utara Malaysia. Nurul Nabila binti Zainurin, Business Administration, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Sasikuma Devaraj, Information Technology, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, thus far we've already announced 47 recipients, with 22 names left on the list. Before we get into it, we'd like to now introduce you to our next Maybank scholar, who's already in Scotland, currently deciphering the Scottish accent. Ryan Lim is pursuing economics and finance at the University of Edinburgh, Scotland.
Hi, my name is Ryan, 21 years old, and I'm a first-year student via the Maybank Foundation Scholarship Programme to pursue a degree in Economics with Finance at the University of Edinburgh. I grew up in a family of 5 with both my parents and 2 older sisters. My father was in sales for the most of his career, while my mother raised the family while working as an office clerk. Both of them are retired now. My sisters, on the other hand, are a lot older than me, with an age gap of 12 and 16 years respectively between me and them. Communication was a struggle, especially as a child, yet the more I grow up and the more I mature, the easier it is for me to communicate with them now. Ever since completing my SPM, I had made going abroad to study one of my biggest goals in life so far. I completed the International Baccalaureate Diploma at the International School of Kuala Lumpur under a full scholarship as well, hoping that I would be able to further my studies at the United States of America after graduation. After a turn of unfortunate events, financial issues alongside the COVID-19 pandemic, I had no other choice but to take a gap year. I decided to try my luck with the Maybank Foundation's application, and inshallah, I was selected as one of the 5 scholars bound overseas. The scholarship selection process was a rigorous one, with 5 phases of virtual assessments, video cover letter submission, case study assessment, as well as the final interview. I can't say that I wasn't the least stressed about all of it. However, as much as they were tough, they were also formative in that I was able to challenge myself to live up to the challenges and to push through with the tasks that were required of me. I chose the Maybank Scholarship because it was my last shot at being able to go abroad, and without it, I never would have been able to fulfill this dream I've had ever since I was 16. Thank you, Maybank Foundation.
Thank you for sharing with us your own personal experience. Let's get back, ladies and gentlemen, into the announcement of the scholarship recipients of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. Shavani Devi, anak perempuan Nachiapa, Mathematics and Economics, University Science Malaysia. Siti Fatimah Azra binti Syaril Azman, Mathematical Sciences, University Science Malaysia. Sivani anak perempuan Rajendra, Politics and Government Studies, University Malaysia Sarawak. Susanna Kue Siu Peng, Industrial Mathematics, University Technology Malaysia. Shafika Roslin binti Roslan, Chemical Engineering, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Silviana Sante anak Jobin, Global Communication, University Malaysia Sarawak. Tan Wu Hin, Finance, University Malaya. Tan Zehan Dylan, Computer Science, University Putra Malaysia. Tarani anak perempuan Iswarudu, International Relations, University Malaysia Sabah. Tin Joey, Decision Science, University Utara Malaysia. Umul Aima binti Abdul Jamil, Philosophy, Law and Business, University Utara Malaysia. Wan Nur Maisara binti Wan Muhammad Akmal, Accountancy, University Utara Malaysia. Zalika Sharafana binti Shamsul Firdaus, Administrative Science, University Technology Mara. Zeti Humaira binti Muhammad Zamri, Food Service Management Entrepreneurship, University Technology Mara. Zubli Kuzaini bin Zubli, Intelligent System Engineering, University Technology Mara. Zubli Kuzairil bin Zubli, Law, University Technology Mara. Congratulations to all our Maybank scholars that we've announced thus far. I'm sure the parents and family members are beaming with pride. Before we continue, we want to once again invite you to kindly check out www.maybankfoundation.com. Please do visit our virtual world where you'll get to meet our 69 Maybank scholars in the Hall of Fame. Now, before we continue with the announcement, we want to introduce you to a man who comes from very humble beginnings. His journey is still unfolding. He's currently pursuing an economics degree at the University of Michigan, USA.
Hi, I am Kayang and I am a recipient of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme 2021. I will be furthering my studies to the United States of America at the University of Michigan soon. Before I tell you more about my experiences in applying for Maybank Scholarship, allow me to tell you more about myself. I come from a family of 6, which consists of both my parents, me myself, and also my 3 younger brothers. My father used to run a grocery store, but due to the current pandemic, he was forced to close the store and he has now turned into a full-time Grab car driver. My mother, on the other hand, is a housewife. Ever since I was a kid, my family has always been struggling financially, and thus, my personal goal is to be able to find a stable job and support my family in the future. Luckily for me, I've always been able to receive good quality education without having to pay much. I graduated from College Permata Pintar Negara, which is now known as College Genius at Pintar. There, I met many seniors who were able to secure scholarships to study abroad. Seeing them being able to do so actually makes me have the dream of wanting to study abroad too. Now, with the opportunity given by Maybank and Maybank Foundation, I am able to realize this dream. I am also able to achieve my target of getting a stable job in the future by serving with Maybank after my graduation. Thus, I cannot thank Maybank enough for selecting me as a recipient of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. So let me tell you guys a bit about the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme selection process. The selection process and assessments, I would say, are both challenging and fun at the same time. There were altogether 4 different assessments, 5 if you were to include the online application stage. Personally, I would say the toughest assessment was probably the case study assessment. During the case study assessment, each of us was only given 20 minutes each to go through all the materials and to choose a solution for the problem given. That isn't a lot of time, to be honest. So after that, we were then required to present our solution to our group mates and to discuss with our group mates to choose one best solution as a team. So this part was also challenging because, to me as an applicant, we would like to actively participate in the discussion, but at the same time, we don't want to be too dominant. We don't want to overshadow other people during the discussion. So for me, during the assessment, I actually did some mistakes early on, but I would say it is very important to keep your confidence throughout the whole assessment, even though you may did some mistake during the assessment. That was what I did, and that was what I believe had gotten me through the case study assessment. So as a Maybank scholar, I'm very happy that I was given the chance to realize both these goals.
We truly appreciate you sharing with us your personal journey like that. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into the announcement of the scholarship recipients for the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. Ivan Huang Hongji, Psychology, University College London, United Kingdom. Muhammad Farid bin Muhammad Nasir, Business Management, University of Queensland, Australia. Muhammad Hafiz Hazman bin Muhammad Lokman, Natural Sciences, Durham University, United Kingdom. Ryan Lim Yin Cheong, Economics and Finance, University of Edinburgh, Scotland. Sheeta Chandirasegaran, Commerce, University of Adelaide, Australia. Tae Ka Yang, Economics, University of Michigan, United States of America. Virtual hugs and high fives all around. Big congratulations to all scholarship recipients of the Maybank Group Scholarship Programme. You put in the hard work for your entries and you deserve the big win. Let me now invite Dr. Nora Manaf, Group Chief Human Capital Officer of Maybank, to say a couple of words of encouragement to perk you up and to get you all motivated and gung-ho for the challenging waters of your journey ahead.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a good day to each and everyone who's joined us today. It is such a pleasure for me to be able to welcome 69 more into the Maybank family. Okay, you are effectively now within a team of champions, the Maybank team. And let me quickly qualify though. Champions are the most hardworking people and very humble people. Okay? Because otherwise, champions know that if they are not hardworking and they are not humble and learning, they will not win the next race. So welcome. And you went through a tough process to get into Team Maybank. Know that and feel good, alhamdulillah, right? Thank God, right, that you have been given this opportunity. But that I want you to be proud as well. You are only 3% of the total applicants for the Maybank Scholarship. So there were 2,132 applicants, okay? And now you're down to 69. Now you went through a very tough process, so do be happy about it. Now, so I'd like to welcome all of you and highlight a few things about Maybank and therefore related to you. Now, Maybank is committed to always make sure that we are relevant and very, very involved with the society and with the world as we rebuild. Okay? So that is the context. Now, where you come from, you are going to pursue education. And of course, you have to do well in your education. But education is a means to an end. It's not the end, all right? So when you are pursuing education, there is another aspect that you need to pursue in order for you to be very good Maybank talents. But before that, when I talk about diversity, I'd like you also to know a little bit more about each other, right? You are pursuing multiple different disciplines. That's another thing about Maybank. We recognize diversity and inclusivity, and we ensure that we are not exclusive, right? So we ensure that people have the opportunity, a fair opportunity to pursue their dream of making a good impact in the world. We don't expect you to be mirrors of each other. Okay, we want you to bring different views, different insights, different ideas, because the world needs different ideas. You know that. You know that education in the universities will be very different too, right? So that's the result of an accelerated digitalization, but also the lessons that COVID-19 has reminded humans on. You are going to be experiencing a different hybrid way of life, and that is going to be normal. Okay, so I mentioned just now that I don't want you to only think about passing exams, because that will not help you become good talents. You will be pursuing the development of your character. That's very important. Character, resilience, integrity. Okay, so be involved. Always be knowledgeable about what's happening. We will make sure you are in touch with us to make you employable. Remember, there are many graduates that are unemployable. So let me leave with this very important wisdom from Nelson Mandela. Okay, think about what I'm going to say. Okay, so do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Okay, because you need to be tough, your character, right? You must know that if you try different things, you learn something and you try apply it, you may make mistakes. And it's okay. It's okay as long as you learn from the mistake. You get back up and do better. Okay? That is how Maybankers are. We do not shy away from trying new things because that does not then make us grow and develop and become better. Okay? So you are going to go through that. I don't want you to fall apart if you fail in something, for example, but don't repeat the failure. Okay? We are here to support you. You must support yourself as well. And you will become a fabulous, fabulous talent and a member of society for Maybank. So again, congratulations. Alhamdulillah. I look forward to meeting you again sometime soon. Take care.
Thank you, Dato' Nora Manaf. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Maybank Group Scholarship Award ceremony. It has been my pleasure to be your MC today. The recorded video of today's ceremony will be posted on the Maybank YouTube channel. To know more about the Maybank Group Scholarship Program, please do kindly visit the Maybank Foundation website at www.maybankfoundation.com. Do check out our Hall of Fame to get to know our 69 scholarship recipients for 2021. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. My name is Terence Das. I bid you goodbye, and on behalf of the entire team that produced this amazing event, stay safe everyone till we meet again.